Okay, today is Tuesday. It's 7 p.m. Of it's the start of it's the start of essentially the um, third day of trading session. And this week, so far, I've blown through two challenges through funding traders, and then I almost blew through one with a funding pips. Okay, and so I stopped before I breached that account, the funding pips. And what I've noticed is that uh, when I size big, there's no forgiveness whatsoever. And because I am still an amateur at trading, there has to be some forgiveness for me to trade in and out. Okay, and so the size has a tremendous impact on how I trade. The trades that I make, the quality is low. Real professionals, their quality of trades are uh, highly high quality. So they're able to leverage off of their accuracy with their quality, and then they're able to risk more and then have a better risk to reward ratio. But for somebody like me who is essentially, in most cases, attempting to make trades, and I obviously this doesn't make too much sense, but I have to make a volume of trades. I have to make volume of trades in order to obtain it because I can only see a short duration. I cannot see what's going to happen later on. And I haven't delved into the swing trading where uh, I have a specific set of stop loss versus gains. And so what I plan to do is go for small. Okay, just go for small. And when I get to like a 0.5%, I can just size small and just add a little bit, little bit, little bit. And when something looks really good, then I can go for something a little bit bigger. Okay, because I'm taking my time, and the goal is to achieve 0.5%, and then after I achieve it, then if I still want to make some trades and I'm still fresh mind and body, I can go for a little more, but I want to trade small until I see something something that I like instead of forcing something. So what happens is that I would get to like 0.8% and I attempt to force something, right? I attempt to force the issue instead of like accepting what's going on and see what time it is in relation to how many hours I've been trading. And so if I have that correctly established, then I will be able to trade properly. And then it's going to take some time. Obviously, it's going to take some time. So this is April, okay? So this is April. So 20 more days from now, I should be able to pass this challenge. Now, on certain days, um, if I'm able to make more than 0.5%, that's gonna bring up the schedule a little bit, which is good. And so this is gonna all make sense. Um, once I achieve three payouts, once I achieve three payouts, these three payouts will be big, really big later on down the road. Because if I have a 100K, 0.5% is $500 a day. And if I do that like every week, that's like 2,500. That's $10,000 per week. So I can use that. I can do that. So that's for 100K. But if I have a 200K, that's 200. That's $20,000 a day. I mean $20,000 a month. And if I have a 400K, that's $40,000 a month. That's a lot of money just by just going with half a lot, just gain of a half a lot. That's the thinking that worked in the past, and I need to keep doing that right now. So currently, uh, this is a third. This is a third purchase that I had for this week. Actually, two. I carried one from last week, so I lost two. Now this is a fresh one that I. So the first three trades were miserable failures. And I was just going against the trend there. And then I lucked out with my gold trade, which brought me back to reaching to give me hope. And then I made about a $73 gain on this gold trade again. So that may be green. So I can do this. I can make these trades and make it happen. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing. So the idea, if I have, so professionals talk about like setting um, like a soft target, and if I don't get that target, then I can just say, hey, today's it. I mean, that's what I need to do. I have to accept the market will give me what the market wants. I mean, such as this volatility that's going on, primarily due to the tariffs, global tariff thing going on in the world. And so there's extreme amount of volatility. Usually, like on a Asian market, there's very little volatility, but there's a huge amount of volatility today because it's kicking off this tariff thing that's going on across the world. So the idea for me now is essentially, wow, look at that. EU is just trending. Like USD is just dropping. It's dropping and dropping and dropping. Look at that, it's dropping. Look at that, USD versus what is that? Swiss? I think that's Swiss, yeah. And so that's the plan. Okay. I was successful. I went actually longer. I was actually able to get a funded account by using that exact method. And so I hope to do that here. So the game plan is, and I hope to take this account to a payout. I mean, this account to phase one pass. Obviously, some other account will be given if I pass the phase one. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay? That's the game plan. It worked before, so it works there. Then what I can do is just make it a little bit bigger. Okay? Make the target like 0.55%, right? And then make it 0.6%. Make it 0.65% so I can incrementally increase it. Maybe on a funded account I can do that. Once I get to that stage, I'll attempt to get 0.5%, and then I'll get the so right there is the start of this, and this dishwashing job is paying for everything. It's really very, very early in the night. I mean, the market just opened. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's gone berserko. I mean, it is all over the place right now. So I still see I've already achieved it. I already achieved 0.5%. So what I can do is just pick out really good trades. That's what I want to do. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm going to do. When I set my target low, that means that I can patiently wait for something instead of like forcing myself. So hopefully when I get to the funded stage, then I don't have to force myself to get to that situation. So I'm looking forward to it. And so if I were to not spend any challenges for like a month and a half to 2 months, the money that I will save is going to sit in the bank, okay, for me to purchase that 100K, the 50K and 100K. So that's the game plan. And hopefully my mind and my body and my soul will cooperate in moving in that direction, okay? What I've learned is that if I fail, it's a reset. I go back to zero after spending weeks on it, okay? So it's slower, essentially. But if I were to go inch, then when I get to a decent point, then I can accumulate on that accumulation. So I look forward to it.